Good morning. I am finishing up my avocado toast that I made using the guacamole that we bought at the store and the bread that we brought from our church because every week they have bread to give away. And we are going to head out in a little bit. You can hear Horatio is in the shower. We're going to head out in a little bit on a little adventure that I'll tell you about once we head out. Okay, story time.
Ooh, story time.
Yes. And you can chime in anytime, honey. So yesterday, whenever we dropped Gabriel off, well, before we dropped him off, he got a terrible nosebleed. Like, he's in the back seat, we're on the interstate, and he's just like dripping blood everywhere. And yeah, it's gross. He's okay. He's fine. Nothing bad happened to him.
We never touched him.
We didn't do anything to him. But by the time we got to the camp, I think he was the last person or one of the last people to check in.
I think he was the last.
He was probably the last one. And so the procedures were nothing like they were supposed to be. Okay, I'm doing this in 2 clips. Therefore, we could not give the mail that we made. Like, we made cards. My mom made cards and stuff so he could get mail every day while he's at camp. We couldn't give them to anyone because there weren't multiple checkpoints. By the time we got there, we just went to one place and dropped him off and had to leave. So it was like, and plus I forgot in the moment, but I couldn't say anything because he was right there. So, 3rd clip of this story. So, we had a wonderful rest of our day and we stayed at the cool guest house in the woods and all of that. And now we're driving back to camp.
Drop off the letter.
We're dropping everything off during rest time so that he will not see us, so there will be no chance. I mean, it's a big camp, so he probably wouldn't see us anyway, but
just so people know how much you love your son, we're driving 3 hours out of our way to go drop off the letters. 3 hours.
We love our children so much. But there are some really cool places that we could explore close by where his where his camp is, like parks. And so I'm probably gonna make it worth our while because you have the day off and yeah. All right, we've arrived. We're not at the camp. We're just at the town next to where the camp.
Seymour.
Next-ish to where Seymour, Indiana, where John Mellencamp was born. It's a small town.
Yeah.
I don't see Jack and Diane, but
You will. It's a small town.
it's a small town. So it reminds me of the town I grew up in, actually. And we're next to the city pool that has a water slide and lifeguards that remind me of myself because I was a lifeguard. We're driving past his yurt right now. All right, everything is delivered, and now we are heading north. I forgot to tell the vlog that we passed a place called Gobbler Holler. Gobbler Holler.
Yep.
Yeah. Horatio said, "Oh, I know where we're going for Thanksgiving." We are having a picnic at Oliver Winery. All right, we've had our picnic, and now we have a flight of various wines and ciders and stuff, things you cannot buy in the stores by us. And he's only sipping. I'm the one that's tasting because he's driving. We just had one that's called Lavender Cucumber Chill, and the first thing both of us said was, it tastes like Gabriel's drink. Okay, we purchased merchandise. It's not just wine. We actually purchased hard cider as well, and even their signature wine cocktails in a bottle. So most of the stuff that we got you cannot get in stores.
Yes.
Some of the stuff, she said we might see it soon. So
We have it.
we have it. Okay, to clarify, originally, whenever I knew that we were going to drop Gabriel off and Horatio was going to take the day off and we were going to go stay somewhere on Sunday night into Monday, today was the day that we were going to go hiking. We were going to go exploring to different like state parks and stuff like that as we made our way home. But then, you know, we had a little snafu with nosebleed and mail and all of that stuff that didn't happen the way it should. And then, oh, I don't know, it's what, 95 degrees, and that's probably in the shade, basically. It's like, and then there's heat index, and we're in the southern part of Indiana, so it's very humid as well. Reminds me of growing up. But we are not hiking today, so that's why we decided to drink wine. That's why we went to Oliver Winery.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not close, but we're making progress. We are 15 minutes from home, and I hear the cicadas again. And yeah, we almost hit one. There was one that was flying over the car, and I'm just like, oh yeah, we haven't had cicadas in the last few days. So now we're back to the cicadas. We have been home for a while, just hanging out.
Yeah, with this lucky lady.
And now we're gonna go and get gas in the car.
Taco Bell?
We are not going to Taco Bell and getting gas at Taco Bell. That's the ongoing joke by Horatio. Oh, thank you. I'm betting that gas is not going to be as cheap here as it was
It is not.
there.
It is not.
Unfortunately. All right, now we are taking a walk. I doubt that we'll run. I think just getting a little bit of exercise, some steps in, will be good, right? Final clip.
Final clip.
All right. Gas was not as cheap. Just in case you were wondering from, the clip, a few clips before. But our walk was nice. We did not run. And surprise. Now I'm really tired. Julian just got home from work. He had a good day. He survived. He didn't melt or anything. And tomorrow is Tuesday, and I don't have anything officially on the calendar. And I think that's the only day this week.
Yep.
So, until tomorrow.
Yeah.